what are we actually going to learn or discuss today is yesterday, as you know, we discussed about Git and GitHub. Almost we discussed every single topic in Git and GitHub. Today, we'll discuss about Bash scripting. You may call it Bash scripting or shell scripting. Both are the same things. So this is also related to Linux actually. So these three topics are related, but Git and GitHub is a different thing and Bash scripting is different thing. Okay, so is it okay? Are you able to understand? Okay, let's go. Let's continue. So first of all, I'll take you to a small diagram. So if you look at this diagram, so what we have here, first thing is like it is a Venn diagram actually. This shows how your computer actually works and what the layers in your system, what layers your system actually has. So first things first is the essential part is the hardware. In hardware you have different things like CPU, your RAM, your memory, etc. Every single thing which comes under hardware is there in that. It is the main part. And today we'll be talking about Linux operating system because shell scripting is done on Linux itself. So you need to we'll do commands today on git bash. So I need you all to install git bash. So don't worry about that. I will explain it to you in a moment. So what we actually have here is first things first, we have a hardware, and then the Linux is most important part. Like Linux has a thing called kernel. Like what this kernel actually does is, uh, for example, if you want to interact with your hardware using some operations, for suppose you want to add two numbers, let's say a plus b, but there's like you cannot automatically interact with hardware, right? So what kernel actually does is kernel interacts or it communicates with the hardware and it gets thing done. So it is most important thing. It is the key to interact with our hardware. Okay? Is it okay or is it confusing? Please react. I want you all to be interactive throughout the session. Today actually today is the last day of our boot camp. So after this boot camp, in 1 or 2 days, or it may be today itself, I'll share you the certificates. But one thing is this only the people who have attended the session will get certificates, not everyone. And on top of that, I'll share you the documentation of shell scripting also. Yesterday, I had shared you the Git and GitHub documentation. Hope you all have gone through it. Did anyone read the documentation actually after the session? Yes or no? Did anyone read the document? No. Okay. I have already shared you the link. You can refer to the documentation at any time. Let me come back to the kernel and that one. So I can show you just a second. I will show you the documentation itself. Yeah. So here the documentation is present. See, here you have the hardware, the CPU, RAM, the input, output, every single thing. And on top of that, we have kernel. This is the core of operating system. This is the core of Linux operating system. Wait, it will be here actually. Okay, no problem. So kernel is just a way to interact with the hardware. Okay, hope you have understood this. And after that, this is the main thing which will be discussing about today. So what is a shell actually? So you cannot directly interact to the kernel. You need to give some instructions to the kernel so that it can go to hardware and it can perform the task. So the user should give some task to kernel, and for you should to help you to give instructions, we use shell. Shell is nothing but a command prompt in which you can say it as an interface also. It acts as an interface between kernel and the user. So you just type a specific command in the shell, and it goes to the kernel. Kernel then goes to the hardware, and it performs the task, and it gives the output in the shell itself. And on top of that, there are applications and scripts which we generate or which we install using shell. Is this okay? Did you guys understand? Okay, I want more reaction from you guys. If you don't understand, I can explain it to you as many times as possible. Just message me once if you just text in the chat box if you want me to repeat it again. So this is just the basic of how actually the shell works and what shell actually is. So there are different types of shells. The most famous one is Bash. Here there is Bash means born again shell. There are different types of shell such as SH, ZSH, KSH, TCSH, fish. Like these are all the types of shell, but Bash is the most used one because it is mainly used by many of the people. Like majority of the people use Bash terminal. The name of the shell scripting became as Bash scripting. So both are the same things, just don't get confused between them. Shell is just an interface and bash is a type of shell. Okay. See, born again shell. Hope you have understood this. So bash is a type of shell and shell is the main core interface to interact with kernel. Okay. Yes or no? Thumbs up or thumbs down. If thumbs down, I'll repeat it again. So guys, just cope up with me for just 10 minutes, and after that, we'll just get back into executing the scripts, okay? This is for 10 minutes. I just want you to know the important theory of what actually is in the back end of shell. Okay, you just cannot jump right into writing scripts, right? Okay, please interact, guys. Is my voice audible or not? I cannot see any reactions from you guys.
Yes,
Okay.
somehow it's clear.
Yeah, the only reason I am stressing this one thing out is because you people do the same thing. You people means I am also one of the people. We just sit in our classroom and just we blindly listen to our lecturers. This is not a lecture, okay? I am also a student. I'm just trying to explain it to you guys as a friend. Okay, so I just want you to react. Why are you being shy? Okay, you have a button. I cannot see your faces. I don't even know your names. You guys can be yourself. You guys can be interactive. That's how we can make this webinar a success. Okay. So let me just continue. So as you can see, there are multiple types of shells. So one note is those who all are using Windows, for them you should install Git Bash. And after using Git Bash, you should run the commands in Git Bash itself. So whoever are using Mac OS, their default shell is Bash. Okay. So for Windows user, you should install Git Bash. Okay, so let's this is enough theory for you guys. So we'll just go into our terminal and we'll start executing. Okay, is it okay? Can I go or should you do you want anything else? Theory is just there, guys. You can just go again afterwards and you can refer to it. But today we are here to learn the practical thing and we are actually here to run different scripts. Okay. So let's just continue. Let me stop my screen sharing and I'll share my terminal right now. Okay, hope you can see my screen. Yeah, first let me clear my, okay. So whenever you go to your Windows or your laptop and just click Git Bash, This is the interface you will see right now. You might be wondering what is this. So what we'll do is first we'll learn the basics actually. So first we'll learn how to actually get familiarized with the terminal. Okay. So what we'll do is first things first, we'll know which directory we are in. For that we need to use PWD. That means present working directory. Okay. Right now I am in my D drive. Okay. Is it okay, guys? So I don't want to be here, so I'll go to another directory. So I'll do change directory cd slash d, because I am in D. In D I want to go into another folder. In that I'll go to Git-Set-Go. Okay. Actually, in my system, have a directory called Git-Set-Go. So we'll do all the things in one directory. So to make a new directory, there is a command called make directory, mkdir, and I'll give the directory name. As I said yesterday, directory, folder, repository, all the things are same. Okay. What should I name it? Okay, I'll say bash script. Okay, this is my directory name. Now I should go into the directory. See, as you can see here, we are in the git set go directory and I want to go here. So I'll just do cd directory name. Okay, now we are inside our bash script directory. So we have created it right now. There is nothing in the directory, right? So if you want to see what actually files are there in my directory, you will say ls. ls means list. See, as there is nothing in there, it says nothing. Okay, so now I'll show you how to actually create files using terminal. Okay, so what there is a command called touch. You will say touch, and for suppose I want to create a file called file1.txt. That's it. There is a file now in the bash script folder. How can I say it again? I'll run the ls command. Is this okay, or should I slow down? Is the space okay, guys? Yes or no? Okay. See, right now in our bash script folder, we have a file1.txt. So this is some things which are basics which you need to know actually. After that, so first things first is there is a command called echo. Right, what this echo command does is whatever you write after the echo command, it prints it down. It is just like printf in C, system.out.println in Java. Okay, echo is a command to print in bash. Okay, I'll say hello people, and I'll get hello people here. Is this okay, guys? So right now, if I want to go to my parent directory, what is my parent directory? Currently, I'm in my bash script and I want to go to git-set-go. So git-set-go is my parent directory, right? So if I want to go to my parent directory, I'll say cd dot dot, and now I'm in my git-set-go directory. Did you understand this command? These are the basics, guys. You need to understand this. Okay. Now, if I want to go back to my previous directory which I was in, I'll say cd hyphen. Now I am back in my bash script directory. Okay, guys. So right now what we'll do is we will create a file and we'll also include content in that file using terminal itself. So guys, one thing is we are not going to use any graphical user interface. We'll only use command line interface and we'll do every single thing. That is the main agenda of our today's meeting, right? So only using this one single black terminal, we'll do every single thing which we usually do using graphical user interface. Okay. So what I'll do is first there is a command called vi. What this vi command does is And after that vi command, whatever file name you give, it will first create that file name if it doesn't exist. Okay, for suppose I'll say let me give a nice naming convention. So 01 underscore basic and dot sh. Okay, this might be confusing for you guys, like what are you saying actually. So what this command does is, this is my file. So what dot sh actually means? Dot sh means it is a shell script. Dot sh denotes that we are creating a file which is of type shell, okay, which is a script. Just how we use file1.txt here, it says that file1 is a text type file, and now 01 basic is a script. Sh means script. So, if you have a doubt that should I always write .sh while we create scripts? No, that is no. That is we. It is not compulsory that we should write .sh, but it is good because whenever someone logs into your system and they want to analyze some scripts which you have already written, if they see .sh, they'll automatically know that okay, this is a script, and it is easier to know. So we should write .sh. Is this okay, guys? We'll use .sh every single where today. Okay, be interactive. Only if you say yes, I'll go further, or else I'll not go anywhere. Because these are the basics, and you need to understand this. This is an essential skill, okay? So after I write this, let's see what happens. See, I got something else here. So what vi command does is it creates the file if it doesn't exist. If it exists, it will open the file, and it after it opens the file, you will get something like this. Okay, and right now, if I want to write something here, I'll click I. See, as soon as I click I, here I got the insert one. Please pay attention, guys. This is an important things. See, insert, and right now you can insert anything here. So let's just say I want to print echo hello world. Okay, I'll say echo hello world, and after that I'll do something here. I'll do shift plus colon. Wait, before that I'll click escape. After I click escape, I'll click shift colon. See here, shift colon, when you do it, the cursor will go from here to here, and there you should do W and Q. When you do W and Q, the file which you have written right now, we are inside our 01 basic file. Inside that we wrote a line, we wrote a command. It says echo hello world. What this command does is it prints hello world, and after that we need to save that file, right? To save that file, we should do this. And if I click enter, we are back again. Now, see, we have created a file. We have created a script actually. .sh means script, right? So we have created a script, and inside that I have ran some command inside. Okay, now if I want to see what actually is in my folder, is in my file, or is in my script, I'll run a command called cat 01 underscore basic dot sh. Now, see, I have written inside echo hello world. Is this okay? Is this clear? Or is it confusing? Because this is the basics, and after this, we'll look more into loops, we'll look into comments, we'll look into arithmetic operations, because this is a coding language in itself. Okay. Is this okay, guys? Or is it confusing? Because if it is confusing, I'll repeat it. Okay, see, now I have written echo hello world in this. If I want to run this sh, if I want to run this script on my terminal, what I'll do is, there are actually three ways. Okay, there are three ways. First of all, we'll look in the first way. First things first is we'll click dot, then forward slash. After that, we'll write our file name, script name 01 basic dot sh. What this does is, it goes to the 01 basic script and it runs it. See, as soon as I did this, it says hello world. Okay, this is one way of running your scripts on your terminal. Is this okay? Okay or not? Okay. Now we'll see the second way. Second way, what is do is it is simple actually. You should just say bash and your file name. So one trick, guys. See, I have one file dot 01. If I do 01 and if I click tab, it will automatically fill the file name for me. I need not type the whole file name. Okay. And if I do this, I'll get the same thing again. It says hello world. Is this okay? This is the second time. And see, what this actually does is, what this means is, if I say dot and slash, it says in the current directory, I want to go to the 01 basic script file and I want to run that file. This okay, if you are not in the same directory, let's say I'll change my directory. I'll go to D drive. Currently, I am in my D drive, and from here, if I want to run my script, what I'll do is I'll just type my whole path. Okay, what I'll do, I'll say cd, I'll do D. Currently, we are here, right? We'll do D, uh, and we'll go forward slash git, and we'll say bash script, and inside that I'll say my what is my file name. I'll say 01. I'll click tab. Okay, it's not coming because it is not there. Basic dot sh. Sorry, cd. Okay, it is not coming. Let's just leave that. We have two ways, right? We'll go to that afterwards. I'll just go to my previous directory. See, I'm right here. If I do now, I'll say. So sorry, I was changing it to CD. Actually, I need not do that. I'll say bash script dot 01 underscore basic dot sh. See, I got hello world again. Actually, what I was doing here is I was running the change directory command again. Instead of that, you should just write the path itself. Is this okay, guys? Sorry for the misunderstanding. I was actually confused right there. See, this is how you should do it. Is this okay? Now let me go back to my previous directory. Right now we are in our bash script folder again. What I'll do is I'll list out whatever files we have. See, first we created a file1.txt, and after that we created our first ever script. Okay, 01 basics is our first ever script. So we'll create our second script right now. Vi, see, vi command 02 underscore basic dot sh. What this command does is, I'll repeat it again. First, it will check whether this specific file or the specific script is does exist in this path. If no, it will create a path. It will create that script and it will open it. See, it is open. Now I'll click I. It goes into insert command. Now that main command is hash exclamatory slash bin slash bash. Okay, don't get overwhelmed right now. I'll explain it to you step by step. See, what this command actually says it. See, there is a convention. There is a convention in software that whenever you write any script, that may be in Bash, that may be in ZCH, or in any fish shell, you should uh, you should mention this line first. Let me give you an example. Whenever you run a C program, you will say hash stdio dot is something like stdio. There is a library, right? Whenever you want to run a C1, you'll run that line. Whenever you want to run that run a script, you should run this line. See what this actually says is uh, there is a name for this command. It is shebang line. It is called as the shebang line. Okay, let me explain it to you guys. What this bash says is, see, you want to run this script on your Linux system, right? So Linux must understand what shell to use. See, you will write a script, you will give it to the kernel, kernel will give it to the hardware. Here our kernel is our Linux operating system. Right. See, there, as we discussed, there are multiple shells, right? There is a bash shell, there is a fish shell, there is a ZSH shell, there is a SH shell, right? There are multiple ones. See, right now for me, my default terminal is bash. I'll write bash. If anyone has ZSH, they'll write ZSH or SH. What this says is, see, Linux, come here, check this line. If it is SH, it will use SH shell. If it is bash, it will use bash shell. Okay, this is an important one in any script you ever write. And if you think is this important, is this compulsory? No, it is not compulsory, but it is a good practice to include it. Okay, is this clear, or I am just speaking endlessly? Yes or no? I want every single one of you to react, guys. There are 17 people here. I want you to react. If this is confusing, I can react it. I can repeat it at any time. Okay. Now, what we'll do is, first things first, we'll write print hello world. Again, the same one, print hello world. And now, the how to save this file. First, I'll click shift plus colon. No, first I'll click escape. After I click escape, the insert one is gone. I'll click shift plus colon. Here colon will appear and the cursor will move here. I'll click W and Q. And if I click enter, it will go back to my terminal. Now if I want to run this script, I'll say basic 02 and I'll click tab. It will automatically continue. I'll click enter. Sorry, not basic, bash. Sorry guys, such mistakes happen. See, it says hello world. We have created our first year script right now. Now let's just go further into this. I'll create one more script called 03 basic dot sh. Now again we'll click the shebang, we'll write the shebang line. What is the shebang line? Hash. First I should I should click insert. Okay, I'll click a hash. I'll do exclamatory slash forward slash bin forward slash bash. And after that, there are, as we have comments in our HTML, in our Java, in JavaScript, in every single programming language, we have comments, right? Here also, we have single line comments and multi-line comments. Okay, see, it is the same. I'll click hash, I'll say it is a single line comment. After that, I'll write echo and I'll say hello world. And after that, for multiple line comments, what you want to do is you should click this, you should say comment, and inside this is a multi-line comment, and after that you should say comment. That's it. Now I'll do the same thing again. I'll click escape, I'll click shift colon, I'll do WQ, I'll click enter. Now to run this, bash 03 underscore basic dot sh. See, I got only hello world, but what actually is in that file? 03 cat. If I do this, see, there are multiple lines. There is this line, there is a single line comment, there is multiple line comment. Okay, see, only one line has been executed. See, now we have also known how to run comments, right? Okay, Guys, don't worry if you are not able to catch up. I'll also provide you the recording, okay? That doesn't mean that you should leave the session right now. Please stay. Okay, and now I've cleaned my terminal. So what is the next step? So before you run any script, I forgot to tell you. Before I run any script, I'll say lsltr. What this command actually tells is, see, right now we created three scripts, right? So what this say, every single script, if you want to run any script on your terminal or on your system, you need to have three permissions. First thing is read, second thing is write, third thing is execute. See, this is what it says: read, write, execute R. See, for my 02 and 03 basic.sh, I have the three permissions here: read, write, and execute. Okay, but for my 01 basic.sh, there is only read, write. If I don't have the X executable permission, I cannot run the script on my system. So for that, if you want to give permissions, there is a command called chmod plus X to 01 basic.sh. Now if I do the command ls ltr, see, okay, it does not come, but you can run your script like this. See, bash 01 basic.sh. See, I have also got hello world. Done. Is it okay, guys? Did you understand this? If yes, please react. So actually, what's in this is, right, there are multiple scripts. If you need to run any script in your terminal, uh, you need to have three permissions. There are write, read, and executable. Okay, you need to have three three permissions. If you don't have the executable permission, you cannot execute that shell, you cannot run that shell in your terminal. That is what I showed here. See, for my 02 and 03, I have read, write, and X. Read, write, and X. X means executable. But for my 01 basic, I don't have my executable permission. So for that, I'll say chmod plus X. Okay, chmod plus X. After that, 01. After that, if I do the ls ltr command again, I should see my read, write, executable command here, but it is not showing. But okay, even without that permission, you can execute using bash command. Bash 01, and it is executed. Okay, even without permissions, you can execute it using bash command. Okay, hope this is okay. And right now we'll go into variables. Okay, as you have variables in your Java, in your C, and in your JavaScript, there are also variables in Bash. So let's see them. Right now I'll run the ls command. I'll see how many files are there: 01, 02, 03. Right now we'll create another script. I'll say v 04 underscore basic dot sh. See, I have gone into my terminal again, and now the one thing, the shebang line, it should always be there. I'll click I, and I'll say hash exclamatory friend slash, I'll say bin and bash. After this, so there are multiple ways to uh, give variables or to initialize variables. First thing is, this is normal: a equal to 10, or name equal to amog, or marks equal to 89.5, something. You can give anything. Okay, this is how you write variables. These are variables. Okay, unlike Java and C, you need, there are no data types here. you should just give the variable name and you should just give values. Okay, it can be string, it can be float, it can be integers. Okay, there is no concept such as data types in bash. Done? Yes or no? This is how you declare a variable. See, where my variable name is marks, and that the value of my variable is 89.5. So right now I have initialized and I have declared variables. But if I want to access that variables, how should I access? See, again, if you want to print anything, you will click echo, and after that, my name is, and you should click dollar and that variable name. See guys, whenever you call a variable using dollar, it changes the color. See, it is in blue color. It means that you are calling a variable. Okay, and I'll click escape. I'll click shift plus colon. I'll say WQ, enter. And if I'll run this command, run this script right now, basic 04. I'll click tab. See, it says my name is Amog. Done. I didn't write Amog right there. I just called that variable name. Okay, guys, is this okay? Yes or no? Please react. Please be interactive. And if you want to edit the file which I've already created, just run vi 04 and click tab. It will just open the already present file, and there is a concept called constant. Before that, I'll say, see here, where the value of a is 10, right? First, I'll print the value of, see, I should print I. I clicked I, and after that, I'll say echo value of a. I'll see dollar a. Now, if I run this command, what the value of a will be? It will be 10, right? Let's run it. Shift colon WQ, and if I run it, see, value of 10. And guys, there are up and down arrows on your keyboard, right? If you click up arrow, you will get the previously executed arrow, previously executed command. See, these are the previously executed command. If you go down, you'll come back to the recent command. Okay. Hope this is a shortcut actually. Now I want to go back to my 04 basic dot script. Now, see here I'll click insert again. Here the value of a is 10, but I want to change that value. I'll say equal to 20, and I'll say echo new value of dollar $a, and I'll click escape. I'll click shift colon. I'll click WQ. See, I'll run it again. See, a value here the value of a is 10. Here the new value of a is 20. This is how variables actually behave in our basic programming languages also, right? If you are familiar with any Java or C, the variable behavior also same there. Okay, is this okay? Is this okay or not, guys? Okay, now there is a concept called see, there are some variables which have fixed values, right? For suppose the value of pi is 3.14 something something something. That pi value cannot be changed because it is pi has only one value. For that, you need constant variables. So to declare constant variables in bash, there is a command called read only. If you do read only, and after that my variable name is pi, I'll click equal to, I'll say 3.14, and I'll print echo pi value equal to, pi value is dollar pi. Now I'll save that file, escape, shift colon WQ, and I'll run that file. See, pi value is 3.14 here, right? Now let's try to modify that. I'll go back to my file, and if I say here, I'll click I. If I say pi equal to 40, and I'll say echo pi value pi, and I'll save it, and I'll say bash. See, there is a come. Okay. Okay, there might be some error here. See, we need to learn using learn by our this right by our mistakes. So what I did here is now in Bash you need like Java you should not add spaces. If you add spaces, it will say command not found. See, I have removed the spaces and I'll save it. I'll do shift colon. I'll do WQ and I'll run it again. See, now it says, see what it says is line 20 pi is read only variable and it got the constant value only. Okay, this is okay. This is how you declare constant variables. Okay or not, guys? Should I move ahead with the concept? Yes or no? Okay, what doubt you have? Okay, let me explain it to you again. See, I'll go into my file here. First declaration of constant variable, right? See, here as you see, first there was a equal to 10 and when I printed value of a, it says it said a equal to 10 and after that I changed the value of a to 20. This is not a constant variable. Here I changed the value of a to from 10 to 20. Okay, if you don't want to change, I'll just add one word before my variable name. I'll say read only. That's it. If I add read only pi equal to 3.14 and after that I printed using echo. After that echo pi value is dollar pi and after that I tried to change my pi value to 40. Okay, till here did you understand? Understood? Okay, pi value equal to 40 and after that I tried to print the new value of pi. See, I'll say let me just here I'll say new value of pi and I'll save it shift colon WQ and if I run it again, see old pi value is 3.14 and it gave me an error called pi is a read only variable and after that new value of pi is also 3.14. Did you understand? Okay, now let's just go into our another concept. If you want to store an output of some commands, like there are some commands called, let me show you those commands. I'll say host name and if I run this command, my it shows my name because this is my laptop, right? Currently I'm using my laptop. If I run the host name command, it will say amok. Now if you want to store this amok, store this value of the host name in a variable, how you can do it? Before that, let me show you some more commands. First thing first is who am I? It shows who the user is. See, user is Amog and the value and the name of my machine, name of my laptop is Amog. Okay, host name has another value, who am as I another value. These are some two commands which you need to know. Okay, now let me go back to my 04 script. See, now what I'll do is I'll come down and I'll say I'll declare a new variable name, sorry, host name equal to I'll say uh, dollar inside that host name. That's it. What this does is, see, host name is my variable and dollar host name is the command of our Linux, and if I do that, the value of host name will be stored in our variable. Okay, let me print my variable right now. Echo the name of this laptop is dollar host name and I'll save it WQ and if I run it again, see the name of this laptop is okay. Sorry, there might be something wrong here. Just a second, guys. You can, I guess you can do this again. If I remove this and I see, yeah, actually see what I did here is I printed the variable name wrong. See here n is small, here n is small, but here n is capital, right? See, there are some basic mistakes that they appear in our daily life. See, I changed it. I'll click escape. I'll do shift command. I'll do WQ. And if I run it again, 04 and tab, see, the name of this laptop is Amog. Okay. And if you want to print your present working directory, see, I'll show you something again. I want to see which directory I am currently in. So I'll do pwd. This is the path, right? So if you want to get this path in your variable, if you want to store this path in your variable, what I'll do is again the same thing which I did previously. I'll go here, I'll click insert, and I'll say let me print this directly. I need not create a new this one for this new variable for this. For this name of this directory is dollar in the bracket pwd. See what this command does is, see, in bracket pwd, whatever the value of pwd, it takes as a variable and it prints it out. Okay, I'll say I'll click escape, I'll shift enter WQ, and if I run this, see, the name of the directory is, I got the value of my directory in my variable. Okay, is this clear? Is this clear or not? Okay, so this is how you print a output of a command in your variable or in your script. See, now the main thing comes here. We have learned about how comments work, how variables work. Now we'll learn about arrays. Now I'll create a new script called 05 underscore array dot sh. Now I'm in my array dot sh script. Again the same thing. I'll click I. I'll say hash exclamatory forward slash bin slash bash. Okay, now I'll create a command called array demo. Now, how you can initialize or how you can declare arrays is, it is simple. Again by the array name. I'll variable name. See, my variable name is my array equal to open brackets parenthesis, and in that you will say space 1 space 2 space 3 space 4 space 5 hi hello get set go. See, there are multiple things here. See, unlike in Java, you arrays contain only one type of data types, right? See, as there is no concept of data types here, you can add any type of data type. See, these are integers, these are single string, and if you want to add multiple strings, you should use this marks. Okay. Now I have declared an array here. Now if I want to access array elements, I'll say echo the value in index. Let's say I want to print the value of value present in index 4. I'll say, see, similarly again in Java, the array indexes start from 0, right? It's the same here also. It is just an array concept, but a different syntax. That's it. I'll say dollar. I'll open curly brackets. Then my array name, my array, my variable name, square brackets, and I'll say I want value in fourth index, right? I'll put 4 here and I'll close it. And if I want to print this again, I'll save it here WQ and I'll print it bash 05 tab. See, the value in index 4 is 5. Let's take it. Is it correct or not? I'll say 05. See, in zeroth index we have 1. In first index we have 2, 3, 4 and 5. 0, 1, 2, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. In fourth index we have 5. Okay. Is this okay, guys, or is it confusing? Are you listening to me? This is how you create an array and how you can access elements in your array. So let's say, let me just go back into my script. Now let's say if you want to print every single element in your array, there is a command for that. Before that, okay, echo, the array elements are, I'll say dollar again, curly brackets, variable name, and inside that I'll say star. Star means all the values. Now again I'll save this and I'll run this. See, array elements are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello, hi, hello, Git-Set-Go. Okay, is this clear? This in this way you can print all the elements in your array. Okay, okay or not? Yes or no, guys? Are you alive or not? Yes, is my voice audible? I cannot see anyone reacting. Like, or is it just very confusing for you guys? If it is confusing, I can clear it out again. Okay, let me go back. Now if I want to print my how many elements are actually present in my array, I'll say explain about accessing elements. Just a second, accessing elements of array. See, what I did is there is a command for that. First things first, I wanted to print my element present in index 4. See, now count. In a zeroth index we have 1, in first index we have 2, in second index we have 3, in third index we have 4, in fourth index we have 5. I want to print 5. So what I did is I pressed dollar. What dollar denotes? Dollar denotes access the variable. So, and to access arrays, you should open curly braces, and inside you should mention your array name. Array name, what my array name here is my array. And after that, as you access in Java in square brackets, I said I want to print fourth index. It gave me fourth index. And in the same way, I wanted to print every single element. I clicked star. Star denotes that print every single element in your array. Now if we want to find out the length of your array, I'll say length of array is, it's a similar command again, but you need to add one thing. Same dollar curly braces open my array, and in square one star, and I'll close the curly braces and I'll close this. See, if you want to print your length, before your variable name you should include hash. Okay, if you include hash you will get the length. See, let's test it out. I'll click escape, WQ, and I'll print it. See, length of array is 8. How? See, here we have all the elements, right? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 elements. Let me explain it to you again. See, what I did is the same thing, my variable name, and inside that I want to access every single element. And before I wrote this, I included hash. What this hash denotes in array is, it will say print the length of your array. Okay, is this clear? Is it clear? Now if I want to print specific elements, like array elements from let's say from index 2 index 2 to 4. See, I want to print elements which are from 2 to 4. Let's see here. See, 0, 1, 2. In my second index I have 3. and in my third index I have 4, in my fourth index I have 5. I need to print only 3, 4, 5. So what I'll do is, again the same thing, I'll print a dollar, this is my array variable name. Inside that I'll do the same thing again, star, and after that what I'll do is colon 2. See what this colon 2 denotes is, 2 is the starting index. Because I want from 2, I wrote 2. If you want to access it from 4th index, you'll write 4. If you want to access it from 0th index, you'll write 0. I want from the second index, I'll click second index, and after that colon how many elements I want to print. See, from 2 to 4 there are 3 elements, right? 2, 3 and 4. Sorry, from second index, right? 3, 4 and 5. There are 3 elements. I'll write 3 here and I'll close it, and I'll say escape, shift here, WQ, and if I run the command again, see, array elements from second to fourth index are 3, 4 and 5. See, let me check it again. 0, 1, 2. From 2, 3, 2, 3 and 4. From 2, 3 and 4 we have 3 here, we have 3 here. Okay, is this clear or is it confusing? If it is confusing, I can repeat it again, guys, or else we can move to our another concept. Now, okay, let's move to our another concept. I'll say, let me go back in the fifth script itself. See, currently I have only 8 elements in my array, right? See, if I want to add new elements, what I'll do is variable name. What my variable name is? Okay, for any reason it is not coming. Yeah, insert my array. My array is my variable name, right? I'll do plus equal to. I'll add new elements. New element 3, 10, 100, something, 30. I have added 4 elements here and I'll close it. Guys, remember to add spaces in the beginning and end, or else you'll get an error. Now I'll print my array again. What I'll do, new array elements are dollar my array all the elements and close. Sorry, and close. Done. I'll save it, WQ. Now if I run it again, see, my old elements array were till Git-Set-Go. Now if when I did that my array plus equal to, I added new elements at the end of the array. See, I added 4 elements, new element 30 and 100. Okay, that's it. That's it about arrays. Okay, is it okay, guys? Okay, now one main important thing about arrays, we'll create a new script here. Okay, guys, I know, but that this may be boring, but this is important concepts. There are repetitive things because we are creating repetitive scripts, and I'm stressing, like I'm telling you what to click, what button to click, what to write, because you may be you will be familiarized with it. Okay, 06 key value dot sh. Okay, now I'll write the shebang line again. I'll click insert. I'll go into insert mode, hash, and I'll say bin slash bash. Now what I'll do here is, now there is another type of array called key value pair array. So for that, it is somewhat different with normal arrays. Normal arrays, what you'll do is, I'll do declare capital A, and I'll write my array name, my array. Okay, what this does is, it will say declare an array of key value pair and say my array is my array name, right? And right now I have only created this array, but I have not initialized it. I have only declared my array. to initialize my array, what I'll do is I'll say my array equal to, again parenthesis open and close. Inside that I'll write in my key value pairs. See, let's say my key is name and value is Amok. And one more thing is age. My age is let's say 20. It is really 20. Okay, my city is Hyderabad. Okay, here I'll go here and I'll click space again. Now see, we have a key value array right here. There is some error, I guess. No, let's continue. Okay. Now I'll print this. How to print this? Hello, my name is, again the same thing, dollar. Here I'll say my array, and instead of index I'll pass the key. Now if I save this WQ and if I run this, see it says hello, my name is Amok. What we have done here, instead of accessing my array using indexes, I accessed it using my key value pair. Let me explain it to you again. See, what I've done here is I have declared an array named my array. See, this is a flag to denote that create an key value paired array. Dash a creates a key value paired array, and now I have only declared this array here, and after that I have initialized my array. What I have done here inside is this is the key, name is the key, and its value is Amok. Here the key is the age, and his age value is 20. Right, like this you can access the key value pairs. Okay, is this okay? This is one concept. This is important also. Okay, is this okay, guys? Should I move to the next concept? Okay, done. So don't get confused that I am just showing you random commands. The same commands are present in the documentation. I'll share it at the end. You can see them. Okay, now I'll close this. I'll say escape, shift C, WQ. Okay, now we'll look into our string operations. Now let me create a new one, 07 string str.sh. Now what we'll do is we'll create a string array right now. Again the same thing, insert shebang line bash. Now what I'll do is my variable, and I'll say this is a string. This is a string. Okay, now see, I have created a new variable, and inside that there is a string, right? This is a string. Okay, instead of, if it is confusing, I'll do hi, my name is Amok. Now, okay, this is a string, right? Now, similar to how we accessed our array elements, we can access the same in the same way. If I want to know what my length of the array is, I'll do hello echo length of this array is, length of this string is. Here what I'll do is I'll do hash, I'll open the curly braces. See, what we used in our array to print the length, we used hash, right? It's the same here. I'll do hash, I'll say my var, my variable, and I'll close it. Here see, notice that I have not used index, like, because this is a string, it will automatically give the length of the string here. Okay, I'll close it and I'll save this WQ. Now I'll do this 07. See, length of the string is 19. Now let's see if this is correct or not. I'll say 07. See, what we have is hi, my name is Amok. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. You should count spaces also, spaces and special characters. Okay, this is how you print out the length of your string. There are another functions also. Let us see them. See, currently this is some of the letters are in uppercase and rest of them are in lowercase. If I want to make this array into uppercase array, I'll say echo um, uppercase string is again the same thing dollar this variable name. First of all, you should say your write your variable name, and after that these two upward arrows, and I'll close it. And for lowercase, you should say lower case string is dollar again your variable name myWhere comma comma. See, what this does is it will take your string and it will convert it into uppercase. Upward arrows converts it into uppercase. Two commas converts your string into lowercase. It is simple, guys. Don't you need not get overwhelmed by this. See, done. Now I'll save it. Escape. I'll say WQ. Now if I run it, see, I got the length of the string. I got the uppercase string as hi, my name is Amok. Lowercase string as hi, my name is this. Okay, is this okay, guys? Done. Now, if you want to change one word in your string, what I'll do is, see, I'll go back into my 07. You can replace it, or you can replace an word echo um, replaced or new string is dollar you'll first myWhere, and if I want to change my name from Amok to wait, I'll first write my old name. I'll change it to let's say what name. Okay, Git. I want to change my name to Git. I'll say this, and I'll save it this WQ. Done. I'll do this. See, replaced or new string is hi and my name. Hi, my name is Git. Is this okay, guys? Or is my pace too slow? Should I need to just go still faster? Are you understanding the concepts or not, or is it just going on from your top of your head? Yes or no, guys? I want you to be interactive throughout the session. Only 2-3 people are interacting. Let me do one thing. I'll only give the certificates to only those 2 people. Okay. Okay. Let's get go. Let's go again. Now, for another concept, I'll create another script. 0s something called basic.sh. Now I'm inside my one more script in my new script. Now what we'll say is how we can import, how you can interact with your user. So what we'll do is again the shebang line, insert the shebang line, I'll say bin/bash. Now see, before we were only we are writing static variables. For suppose I want to print my name or anyone's name. What I'll do is I'll say read command. I'll say p. No, I'll say read and I'll say name. Now what I'll say is echo. My name is sorry. Your name is /name. Now that's it. I'll say escape shift here WQ, and if I run this basics 08, so not basic dash. See, it is waiting for my input, guys. See, it is a blinking pointer says that it is waiting for the user's input. What I'll say Amok, and I'll click enter. It will say your name is Amok. This is how you can interact with with users. Okay, see, what happened now is it just gave me a blinking cursor. For some new people, it may be confusing. Like, they may be confused that what should I do? What should I do? They may get panicked, right? So, for avoid to avoid that, what we'll do is we'll go back to into our folder, and before this, I'll say, see, what I'll do, I'll add slash p, and inside that I'll say enter your name, and after that I'll add my variable name. Variable name is name, right? See, what this will do is, let me just show you guys. See, it will say first enter your name, and after that there is a blinking pointer. Okay, now I'll say Amok, and it will get your name is Amok. This is how you interact with users. Okay, guys, is this clear? Okay, and one more important thing, like this is the basic actually. If you want to delete any line, you'll first go there, and it will you will go to the first pointer, and you should click D two times. Sorry, Shift D, I guess. Okay, it's not working. Okay, let's leave it. You can just go here and do this. I guess it may work in Mac. I guess it is not working in my folder in my system. I'll say read p enter name. I'll do this. Okay, now bash 0. See, it says enter name Amok. Your name is Amok. This is how you interact with your users. Now let's get now there is a new concept called condition statements. It is not new, but in our meeting it is new, right? See, you have your conditional statements in Java, you have it in your C, you have it in your JavaScript. In this also we have something like if else and elif statements, condition statements, case statements. We'll learn all of them right now. Are you guys present here, guys? Because I'm not seeing any reactions from you guys. I don't know that if any of them is actually listening or not. Okay, should I continue, or do you want me to repeat any topic? Like, let me remind you something again. As I said in the day one, you guys have paid some amount, right? Please try to utilize that amount. Okay, please try to utilize your amount to the full extent. Now I'll create a new script 09 condition.sh. See, again the same shebang line. Now we have conditions like if else, right? So how we can use if else? It is simple. If uh, see, you should use two square brackets, because what is the difference between single square bracket and two square brackets is, like, two square brackets is the new version, like it is an enhanced version of the old single square bracket. Okay, now what you should do is, I'll say, if let's say, like, first of all we'll declare a variable here. We'll declare a variable called marks equal to, we'll keep 40. Okay, now what I want is, if your marks is greater than 40, it means that you are passed, and if your marks is lesser than 40, you are failed. Okay, for that I need to use my if else statements, right? So what I'll do, click space, I'll dollar marks, and I'll say GT 40. Okay, Now what I'll do is I'll click, see, then echo, sorry, I guess something has gone wrong. Echo, you have passed. Then else, sorry, echo, you have failed. And after that you should run this like, okay, see, now let me explain what I've actually written here. See, it says first things first, there is a variable called marks, its value is 40. And what I have said here is, like, I have called my marks variable here, dollar marks, and what I did, dash gt. Gt means greater than. It is a greater than flag, and I said 40. Now after that, if this statement is true, then go into the then block and says you have passed or else you have failed. See, after your if statement, you should finish with that fi. Fi is nothing but if and its reverse is fi. It denotes that it is the end of your if block. Now let us run this command. Escape. See, it says, sorry, I have, okay, I have run a wrong script by mistake. 09. See, it says you have failed because what was the variable type? It says marks is equal to 40, right? Marks is not 40 is not greater than 40. I have used the greater than, not greater than equal to. So it says you have failed. Now let us write again. See, let me go into my folder. I'll do something else. Let's take the input from the user itself. Okay. What we'll do is we'll say read enter your marks, and I'll say marks. Okay, now I'll escape. Now if I run this command again, see, it says first I'll enter some marks. Okay, let's say I'll enter 79. It says you have passed. Let me run this again. If I say my marks are 32, you have failed. This is one type of condition statement. Now we'll see elif statements, like multiple else blocks. Like 10, we have already created 10 scripts, right? 10 condition.sh. We'll go into here again, the shebang line. Now what I'll do is, it's the same. I'll read it again. Read enter marks. See guys, in our college also we have grade systems, right? Like if you got CGPA above 9, you have grade A. If your CGPA is above 8, you have grade B. If your CGPA is 4, you have failed. Something. We'll replicate that scenario here. See, what I'll do is I'll do the if block again. Double square brackets. Inside that I'll call my marks variable, and I'll say greater than. So let's say greater than or equal to. For that you should use dash greater than or equal to. If his marks is greater than 70, then it is like he got A grade. Let's do this. Now if his marks is greater than 70, let's say he got the uh, grade A. And LF, see, if for suppose if he got marks above 50, his grade is B. Now elif, same thing again, marks greater than or equal to 50. Then echo grade B. Now if someone has marks above 30, then he is grade C. Elif, again the same thing, like marks greater than or equal to 30. I'll say like then echo grade C. Let me add spaces in the correct way. And after that, normal else statement, I'll say echo grade F, and I'll finish it. Done. I'll save it. I'll say WQ. See, it says enter your marks. Let me enter 90. 90. I got. You have passed. Sorry, I've run the wrong command again. I should run the 10th, right? 10th script, right? See, enter marks. I enter 90. It says grade A. If I enter 40, it says grade C. If I enter 30, sorry, if I enter grade, it says grade C again. Okay, hope this is clear. How this is how you execute ellipse command. Okay. Okay. Now let's see case statement. See, you can add multiple ellipse command. There is no limit of how many ellipse command you can add. But at some point when you have, for suppose you have 30 ellipse statements, you have 30 conditions, you cannot write 30 ellipse statements, right? So for that, we have a switch case here. Just similar to Java and C, we have switch cases here. So how we can execute switch cases? We'll create a new script, case.sh. I'm now into this again, the shebang line. Okay, slash bin slash bash. Now what I want to do is, like, first I'll print some statements. Echo enter your choice. I'm just printing statement, guys. No need to get confused. I'll say A says, if I click A, I want like which directory I am currently in. Print current directory. And if I choose B, I'll say print list all files. If I print C, I'll say print C equal to, let's say print date, current date. Okay, current right now I've got four print statements, right? Now if I want to execute case, how can we actually do it? See, for that, right now I'll say um, read choice. This is just a variable right now. I've created a variable which is read only. It will take your user input. Okay, choice. Now after that, what I'll do is case. I'll call my variable here. I'll access my variable using $choice, and if in, what I'll do, I'll just print in. See, it got an indentation, right? Don't worry, I'll explain it to you. Now A and closing bracket, and I'll say what is my A statement? Print current directory, right? So I'll say pwd, and I'll click colon, semicolons, two semicolons, then B, and I'll say what is my B list all files. For that, ls command. For C, and I'll say date. And after that, what if a default case is star closing one, and you'll say echo wrong choice. Now see, let me explain to you guys. What we did is, first we printed 4 lines, and after that we have taken the user input by in and we stored that input in our choice variable, and we used a case command. What this case command does is, it is similar to switch case in our Java. See, case value of choice in, like, for suppose our user printed A, our user wrote A, and it will go to A. A and this bracket, in that it will say pwd. What our pwd command gives us, it will give our current directory, right? I'll say pwd and two semicolons. Two semicolons indicates it is the end of the case. No need to get confused. Two semicolon just says that it is the end of the case. See, what are B choice we have given here? List all files. To list all files, we have given ls command, right? Ls two semicolons. And for date, there is a command called date, two semicolons. And for default, we have star echo wrong choice. And to indicate the end of the switch case, we'll just write case in reverse. C, same thing. Now let me save it, say wq, and if I run it, bash 11. See, first it is asking me for choice. Let I say I want to print my current date. I'll say C and I'll click enter. See what I have got here. Today is Sunday, June 14th, and my current time. Okay, I got the date, I got the year also. Now let me run it again. For now, if I want to print which location I'm currently in or my current directory, I'll say A. See, I am currently in my bash script folder. Let me run it again. I want to list all the files which we have created in this folder. I'll say B. See, these are all the files which exist in this folder. If you are confused, let me explain it to you again. There is nothing here. There is an echo command. We printed four statements here. We stored our user input in the variable called choice, and we used case command, and whatever the value is stored in choice, right? See, for suppose I clicked A. Now in my choice variable we have A, right? So case A in, it will check here if it matches with A equal to A, so it says pwd and it will print my current working directory. Okay, hope this is clear. Is this clear or not? Should I proceed with another topic? Like, okay, now I guess after this there is one more topic and we can wrap up our session. So now there are something called logical operators. What are logical operators? Similar and or and not. See, these are our logical operators. Let us see how we can implement this. Now what I'll say is, I'll create one more one. I'll say 12 underscore okay, bash.sh. This is my folder. Again my shebang line slash bin slash bash. Now let's say, okay, we'll take a scenario of voting, right? You can vote only if you are above 18 years and if you are actually Indian. Okay, if you are Indian only, then you can vote, right? So for that we will use our AND operator and or if statement. If uh, brackets open, I'll say if like age is equal to, so like, or is age greater than or equal to 18, and um, like country equal to India. See, now I'll read those values also from user. I'll say read p uh, enter your age, age, and I'll say read p enter country, and I'll say country. Now sorry, okay, now we have taken our input age and country from the user, and if only this statement is true, then he or she can vote. You can vote something like else echo you cannot vote, waste. And I'll close my if statement. Now I'll save it, WQ. Now let's run this command, bash tab. See, it is asking for my age. I am 20. Sorry, 20. And which country I am from? Obviously, I am from India only. Okay, I guess there is an error here. Let us see and fix it. Like what error we actually have here. Mm, it says you cannot vote. Why? Why is it so? Like what can be the error here, guys? Let me try spaces. Yeah, the space was the error here. Now if I save it, enter the age 20, India. See, you can vote. I can vote. I've already voted also. So this is how you can use AND operators. So let us also demonstrate OR operator. Let me come back here. And for suppose this is actually wrong, but if I use sorry, see if I use OR here, and if I save it, WQ. Okay, now let's run our command script again. For suppose my age is 18. Let's say I'm from Pakistan. See, it says you can vote because what OR operator does is only it needs only one condition to be satisfied so that it will say it is true. Okay. Now let's run it again. Let's say I am from 16 and I am from India. See, it still says you can vote because one condition is true, right? Only when both of the conditions are false, it will say as false. Let's say 16 and I'm from Nepal. See, you only then it says you cannot vote. Okay, is it clear? Let me create one more script so that there is one more concept, like again shebang line. Now without using your if statements also, you can combine both and or. Let me tell how you can do it. So let's say my age equal to 20. Now I'll just open this brackets and I'll say um, age greater than or equal to 18 and space not space echo adult or echo minor. See, let's check what this gives us. See, what this actually does is first it checks whether your age is above 18, and if it is true, if this current statement is true, it will print adult. If it is false, if I say it is 16, if this statement is false, it prints minor. Now, instead of this, actually, let us read this from our user. Read p enter, okay, something else, enter age, and I'll say age. That's it, done. Now I'll save it. W. Now I'll run it. See, enter age, if I enter 15, it will say I'm minor. Now let me run it again. If I say I'm 20, it will say I'm an adult. Okay, is this clear? Is this clear or not? Yes or no? I want you guys to react. Only one person is reacting the whole, I guess only one person is listening. There are now, let's go to our last concept. We'll learn about loops. Because I'm saying it as a last concept is, if you learn loops, it denotes that you have completed the basics of bash scripting. There are many things in bash scripting. Obviously, I cannot discuss it in 2 hours timeline, right? So let me go into loops. Let me create one more script, loop.sh. See, again our shebang line slash bin slash bash. Now, how you can use for loops? Now, for loops is very simple. You should say for I in same. This is the same syntax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Do, you'll say do, and you'll say echo dollar sign and I. Element is done, and I'll say done. This is how you write for loops. This is one way of writing a for loops. So what this does is, here I is a variable. You can keep anything in that. So it says it goes to 1, 2, 3, 4 till 9. If it is true, it will go to do, and it will say element is I. It will print each variable once. Now let us see how it works. WQ see, I got element 1 to 9. Okay, this is one way of how to write your for loops. Done? Yes or no? Is this okay? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Anything? If thumbs down, I can tell it again. Okay. See, what I've done is, I've used for a keyword. I is the variable, and it will say if I is in 1 to 9. First of all, for every element, it will run once. Okay. For suppose for I in 1, what it will do is, here here value of I will become 1. So it will say do echo element is 1. So it has iterated once, and after that it will go again in I, and it will say currently I is 2, and it will print 2. Similarly, it will go till 9, and if after this, if it goes again, it will say there is nothing else than 9. You don't have 10, right? So it will come out of the loop. Okay, this is one way of executing your loop. Okay, now you have another type also for in. Let's say Bahubali. Bahubali is good or bad, something. This is my string. Okay, now what I'll do is, I'll iterate through this string. Okay, same way, do echo element in dollar I. Now I'll close this, I'll do done, I'll save it, I'll say WQ, I'll run it. See, it says element is in Bahubali is good dot bad. It has gone through every single element in the string. Okay, this is another way of executing your loops. Done. In another way also, let us see another way also. Instead of writing all these elements here, you can write in range also, right? See, let me go there. Okay, I don't know what is it. See, if I say curly braces 1 dot dot 20, what it will do is, it will go through 1 to 20. It will look into 1 to 20 range. Dot dot means range. Now let us save this again, WQ, and if I run it again, see it go on through 1 to 20. This is one more way. Done. Okay guys, this is how you can iterate to your ranges also. Now the main use case of for loop is like let me tell you that let me create one more file, 15 file loop. Now you can access your elements from inside a file. Now I have gone into a file, I have gone into a script. I'll write the same shebang line again. Now what I'll do is like I want to access the elements inside a file. So what I'll do is now I'll create a variable. I have created a variable like file. Inside that I'll give the path. Currently we have not created any any file, right? So we'll do it afterwards. First let me continue the write the loop for item. Item is a variable name. Item in the file. See, because file is also a variable, right? File. What I'll do is, sorry, just a second, guys. Yeah, okay. Do echo item. Here you should do this actually. Cat. See, what this line actually denotes is, see, I have a variable called file. A file has different topics in it, right? We need to read that file. So what I'll do is cat dollar file. Here I'll paste the file. I'll paste the file path here. Let me just paste it. Currently we are in our we'll do it afterwards. Let's yeah, we'll do it right now only. Get set go inside that bash script, inside that name.txt. So I have given a path. What this path denotes is inside the Git-Set-Go folder there is a folder called bash script. Inside the bash script folder there is a file called names.txt that we have given to our file. See, we have given to our file variable that path. And what we have done here is for every item, like item is a variable in, like we should read the contents of our file, right? So what command we used to read the contents of the file? We used cat. We used cat command for this variable, and if it in that we'll go do echo item, and after that we'll say done. Okay, now I'll save this. WQ. Right now we don't have any names.txt file, right? Now we'll create it. How we can create it? Touch names.txt. Why touch? We'll use v again only because we need contents in that, right? Names.txt. What I'll say Amog. I'll say Vikas. I'll say Atish. Something. I'll say Akshara. I'll say Mohan. I'll say Git. I'll say okay, I'll say no, I'll say yes, something, something, blah, blah, blah. I've done something in this folder. Now I'll save this in the same way. Control C, WQ. Now I'll try and I'll run my file loop. Wait, just a second. Okay, see what I have got here. I have got all the contents in my names.txt folder, but just by running the command. Okay, is it okay or not? Did you understand it? I guess I need to repeat it again. Should I repeat it or not, guys? Yes or no? This is how you can read uh, contents from a file. Now let's see while loop. While 16, this is our 16th script, while dot sh. Okay, again the same shebang line, slash bin slash bash. Sorry. Now for while loop, see, for for loop, there is one more way to how to implement for loops. It is similar to how we used in Java. Let's say I have an array called my array. Inside that I have elements from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hi, hello, Git, Google, something. Now I have these many elements in my array. For suppose I want to iterate through this entire array using for loop. How can I do it? First of all, I need the length, right? What I'll do, I'll find out the length. How I've already shown you guys, right? Dollar this hash array name. Uh, that's it. Now we have length here, right? So for loop, same. I equal to 0 space I equal to 0, I less than length, I plus plus. So for using this, because we are doing an arithmetic operation here, you should use double parenthesis. Okay. For do what I want to do is I want to print everything. Echo element in array. Same way, I want to access my array, right? Dollar array my array, and inside the index I'll give the I variable. Okay, I guess there is some mistake, I guess. Just a second. Okay, let's see. Bash 16 tab. See, I got all the elements in my array. Okay, guys, is this okay? Is this clear? Am I clear? Okay. Now let's look into our while loop. We'll create our new file again, while.sh. Again the shebang line, slash bin slash bash. Now to use while loop, see guys, for loop we use when we know how many iterations we want. If we don't know how many iterations do we actually want, we'll use while loop in that time. So let's say I have a variable called count, its current value is 0. Now I want to iterate, I want to print n numbers. For suppose I want to print 10 numbers, what I'll say is I'll say num equal to 10. Okay, num equal to 10. I'll start while loop and I'll say double square brackets, and inside that I'll access my count variable first, and if count is lesser than num, I want to continue iterating my loop until my count is lesser than num. Okay, see, until num becomes 0, the while loop will run. Let's see how it runs. Dash for lesser than or equal to, I'll say dash lesser than or equal to slash num. Now after that I'll go here, I'll say do sorry, let count plus plus. First I'll print num. I'll print num. No, let's print count itself, and I'll say let count plus plus. So I guess I didn't tell you here this one. See, what let does is by using arithmetic operations. To use arithmetic operations, you use let command. Like let's see how is will it work or not. Even I don't know will it work. If there are any errors, we'll decode them. See, I have got it. There were no errors. If there were any errors, we would have solved it. I have iterated the array. I have got 0 to 10. Now let me actually explain it to you. See, what is done is count equal to 0. At now count equal to 0, then num equal to 10. See, what condition we have given here? Continue iterating through the loop until count becomes less than 0. Okay. See what until count is less than 0. Here in the first iteration, the value of count is 0 and the value of num will always be 10. So what I did is first I wanted to print count and I wanted to uh, increase the value of count by 1. So for that I used count plus plus. Okay. Now let's see if I didn't use count plus plus. What if I didn't use let here? What actually happens? See, I have not used let command here. Let's see what happens. We'll get an error here. Okay. See, I'll run it here. See, it says it is infinitely looping here. So for that, I'll say first Control C. Now we'll see what it says. Count plus plus command not found. Because this is an arithmetic operation, we need to use let a keyword. Okay. See, I'll use my let keyword here, and there will be no error. See, I got correct. There is no error. So let me tell more about this let one. See, first suppose I want to perform some arithmetic operation. Let's say a value is 10 and b value is 2. And if I want to multiply a into 2, I want to multiply these two elements. What will do? Multiply equal to a into b. Okay, I should access this, right? Now echo. Um, I want to print my mul value. Now, what do you think the output will be? Will it get multiplied or not? Just tell me what will the output be? After then only I'll run this command. Okay, can anyone tell? Can anyone actually guess like what the output of this command will be? Like anyone? You can just type it in the chat box. Okay, no one? Should I continue then? Should I run this command? Actually, you can tell that. Should I run it or not? Okay, someone said 20. Let's see if it is 20 or not. Okay, I'll do escape. I'll say shift colon. I'll say WQ. Now let's run this program. What I got, there is nothing, there is something happened. I got 10 into 2. So why this has happened is because it is considering the yeah, that is what I was showing you. Why you should use double parenthesis or let command. I was telling you the usage of let and double parenthesis. That's why I got 10 into 2. Yeah, see, how can I solve this is by using let command. If I use let command before my variable, see, I have used let command. Now let's see what the output will be. See, I'll say escape, I'll save it. I'll say WQ. If I run it, see, I got 20. Using let is one type, one way to do arithmetic operations. Let me see your second way also. See, a second way is if you don't want to use a new variable, what I'll do is I'll say I'll do something here. Okay, let's see what this variable will come here. What will the output of this command? See, I got only brackets here. Let's solve this also, no? Here, what you need to do is you need to add your bracket here also. Now we'll get the correct output. See, I got 0. I got 0. I don't know why I got 0. Okay, let's check. Because I didn't do anything, right? Because there is nothing in mul variable. Instead of using mul, I should use insert mul a into b. Okay. Now let's save this and let's see what output will be. See, I got 20 right now. Okay, this is how why you use let and why you use double parenthesis. Okay, okay or not? And after this we have this our last topic, until loop. Okay, we'll create v18 until dot sh. This is completely opposite of what while loop is. Again the shebang line, sorry, slash slash. Like what this until loop does is, let me show you. First of all, I have taken a variable and that variable value is 10. Now we'll say until brackets double parenthesis, okay, or double square brackets. I'll access my variable here. I'll say equal to, this is a dash equal says that I am comparing two values equal to 10. Do echo a, done. Now I should say here a minus minus also. I want to do this. Okay, so what I have given here is, see, currently my a value is 10. Like until my a values become 1, I want to run that loop. So what I did, I gave until a value is equal to 1, do echo of a, print a and a minus minus. Let's see if this works or not. Bash 18. See, there is something happened here. Let's see what happened. Syntax error near unexpected token do. There is something related to do here. Let's check what's wrong. Okay. What is wrong? Mm, yeah, space. See, I got 10 to 2, but I didn't print 1. Whenever the value becomes 1, the loop stops. Okay. Understood or not? Okay, guys. Okay, now one more, I can add one more topic here. Let me create another script, infinite loop. I'll say how to create infinite loops using for loop and while loop also. See, again the shebang line, slash bin slash bash. Now, For suppose you want to perform one task which runs for infinite times. You want to check like the system is running. Like there is a task like you need to run the terminal continuously for infinite number of times. So for that, what I'll do is I'll say while true, do echo hello world. This is a infinite loop, and I'll say done. So this loop will run until like this loop will run infinitely, because this condition called while true is always true, right? True is always true. That is obviously. So I'll run this. So what happens when I do this? See, I got hello. See, this is running continuously. To stop this, I'll say Control C. It stops. So let me go back here. I'll do some change here so that you can see what is actually happening. So I'll say here, um, I'll say sleep 2 seconds. Okay, I'll say I'll save this. See, it is only becoming for iterating every 2 seconds. This is every 2 seconds interval it is running. To stop this, I'll click Control C. Okay, guys. Let's see how we can do it using for loop. One more script for infinite dot sh. This is the last topic. You can be free after that. Slash bin slash bash. Okay. Uh, for what I'll do is, okay. There is a syntax error. Let's fix this. Let's go here. I guess we should use two parentheses here, double parentheses. See, okay. Let's save. See, it is printing hello every 2 seconds. Okay, that's it, guys. Let me just exit from here. I'll clear the screens. Control S, exit. Done.